new school subjects are coming into all schools in England in September 2020. These are relationships education in primary schools and relationships and sex education in secondary schools. All schools includes faith, independent, free schools and academies, and parents will not be allowed to withdraw their children from these subjects. There are two major concerns for parents. The first major concern means that making these subjects compulsory, like maths and history, means that schools will decide what children learn about marriage, personal relationships and the family. This doesn't mean that parents are discouraged from passing on their own values to their children, but it does mean the school could be saying something very different. These new subjects force parents into second place. The second concern is what children will be taught. Last year, the Secretary of State for Education made it clear that lesbian, gay, bisexual and transgender relationships will be a strong feature of the new subjects. A careful study of the government's draft regulation and guidance for schools reveals that children will have to show respect for the idea and practice of homosexual relations and not just for the people involved in them. In theory, sex education in primary schools has not been made compulsory, so that parents may still withdraw their children from sex education lessons they find unacceptable. However, the distinction between relationships education and sex education is not clear-cut, so there are still concerns about how the right to withdraw will work in practice. At secondary level, parents have effectively lost the right to withdraw their children. Instead, they will have to ask the head teacher's permission to withdraw their child. And at 15, a pupil can override his or her parents' wishes and attend sex education classes. Among the justifications for this new compulsory subject, relationships education, are the dangers of child sexual abuse, online digital threats, and bullying. All of these problems need to be dealt with in a rigorous way. We believe that parents should be at the heart of strategies to protect children. Instead, the government has mandated schools to take the lead, and this means that children could be given information and advice that their parents don't agree with and over which they have no control, and some children could be put at risk. So what can parents do? Engage with your child's school. Find out how your child's school intends to teach this new subject. Ask your child's school for a consultation with parents where full disclosure of the delivery and content of this new subject will be shown to you. And everyone can send a postcard to the Secretary of State for Education asking for parents to be given the right to withdraw their children from relationships education. Thank you.